Day 229. I swear I'm gonna get it right. I think it is 229. Okay, well, today was very, very long. We have gotten quite a lot done. We debugged and finished end-to-end testing on pretty much the most important stuff. We're pretty much good to go. We just need to do the domain transfer, which will be done tomorrow morning after I fix a couple of workflows first thing in the morning before office hours, because I may have fucked up and I was gonna do it tonight, but we didn't get there. We didn't quite get there. So that's one thing we need to get better at, is the uptime. Unfortunately, the uptime of these two workflows that that are live, that are in production state, is not doing good. It's already been down for a couple of days. Fortunately enough, it's not been used, so fingers crossed. But in another sense, we need to get that done in the first thing in the morning. And we'd also, actually, forget about tomorrow. Let's talk about today. Today we went on a morning run first thing in the morning, and we killed it. Easy 3K, just calm pace, because I don't think I shouldn't push it too hard. Low-key, I'm just gonna keep it really slow, like just under 6 minutes a kilometer. Especially the first kilometer is gonna be really slow, just as a warm-up. Take it easy. Hopefully my knee can adapt, and over time I can start pushing harder. Hopefully go for a 7K, 10K, at a slow pace even, and maybe a faster 5K. Can push ourselves back down to the 5 minute per kilometer, and get to a 25-minute 5K. That would be great. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a while, and I should just try my best not to aggravate my knee. Enough about my knee. This is a lot of vibe coding today, a lot of fucking vibe coding, and a lot of debugging, and it's been pretty productive. Got a lot of that done. We are still continually warming up our inbox, and you know what? I need to set up like a Yahoo and a couple of other email providers, so that I can verify that these emails will make it to their inboxes and not get sent to spam. And these are just like test, like a test email, just to see if it gets sent to spam or not. And then that's just like my indicator. Like every 3-4 days I'll send one of those and see what's it looking like, maybe like once a week, just so I don't get marked for spam or anything. And so then I can see, okay, I sent it to a random inbox. Did it get marked for spam? No? Okay. We can proceed with some outbound very slowly, very surely. But I've been made up conversations between one inbox to another inbox, and it's just, I sound schizo. I don't even know, it's in my head, there's this this is a whole storyline. It's like The Office. If you've ever watched The Office, that sitcom, that's what's happening between these inboxes. It's fucking hilarious. But it is what it is. And slowly but surely, I do want to try and get better at LinkedIn shit posting. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking cringe, but let's just do it. It's fucking hilarious. Every time I post once, like, that's fucking hilarious. This is like the most useless slop post ever. And I manually wrote it. So far, I'm just gonna manually write each one. I don't think it's gonna take much effort to write one, especially not because I don't, what's the English word for it? I don't use LinkedIn as a funnel at all. It's more or less just visibility. So I think if I just, I put some insights out there on what I know, because I would rather not bullshit, because unfortunately I will be working with, the people seeing my post generally would know their shit and can kind of see through my shit, and it's not worth BSing it as much as we'll see what I can do. But maybe like a daily LinkedIn post. Should I make that a goal? Daily LinkedIn post. Holy fuck. Yeah. The shift from Auckland to Melbourne, it's been, you know what? At first, I didn't feel it like when I initially moved, but then going back for the holiday and obviously having to wait till there were lower ticket prices, and then coming back now, it's been like a drastic shift. Auckland, I definitely was not that focused. I was a bit too relaxed, and but here I am, and every day, well, that's very, might be getting ahead of myself, but the past 2 days, it's been just straight on, and like I like it. It's fun, but it's very stark contrast. Yeah. More on that later. We'll see if I ever feel like sharing more about that, but I guess I'm a video diary YouTuber. Holy shit. Yeah. This should never go like viral. It's like I can't let it go viral. At the end of the day, I do want these videos to just generally be my raw thoughts and emotions, unfiltered. Well, maybe it's slightly filtered. Well, it's not really filtered if it's just some things I'm holding back from saying. Because at the end of the day, I will look back on these videos. Maybe not all of them, but like here and there. Especially the ones with the dumbest titles, I think will be the ones I will look at the most. But I look back on these and maybe part of me just doesn't want to say something that future me will think, well, what the fuck were you thinking? Or, it's all in the past, but, I had a glimpse in the past recently, and I fucking cringed. I was like, I need that gone. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck was I thinking back then? And now it makes me think, I don't really want to say some things now, because then I'll be like, what was I thinking? What am I saying? Now, obviously, there's a difference between those things and like the things that I'm doing now. Like I'm doing this, I need to do that. To my next steps. This is what I did today. Obviously I would say that, but stuff like some like real personal shit. It's like, whoa. It was a different time back then, different person back then, huh? I am to say I've changed a lot since, like a year and 8 months ago. I would say it's a pretty slight understatement. I think I've changed quite a lot. And so the mentality, the thoughts, the things that I did a long time ago, it kind of doesn't resonate with me now. And it probably why I kind of cringe at it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yo, if you guys heard that, oh, I need to watch that back.